Hi my friends, in this series of episodes, I'm going to talk to you on the amazing skill called public speaking. In my 4 decades of training career, I have come across people who come during the recess period, like the lunch break and tea break, and ask me questions. But when it comes to asking the same question in a group, they're afraid. In my 2-day workshop on communication, there's a half a day session only on public speaking. And I've come across people who are afraid to speak in public. I came across a quotation by Rami Belson. It reads like this: "It is better to keep your mouth shut and give the impression that you are stupid than to open it and remove all doubts." A humorous quotation. So some of these participants will tell me, "Sir, what will happen if I open my mouth and say something in a way I'm not able to convince, and people think or convinced or become conformed that I'm stupid?" This is the first reason, the prime reason why people do not want to take a mic and speak. But you have to. As I said, if you want to come up in your career, you have to. So follow these series of episodes. Please subscribe to this channel. Press the bell button so that you get the latest updates. The first question you should ask is, why public speaking? I was listening to a talk by Simon Sinek in US, a very powerful motivation speaker. He says, if you answer the question why, automatically how and what will be answered. You have to ask yourself, why should I learn public speaking? Why? In fact, that applies to anything for that matter. If you want to jog, why do you want to jog? If you want to read a book, why do you want to read a book? If you want to give up smoking, why do you want to give up smoking? Is it because others are asking you, or is it because you are convinced? Getting a personal conviction is the first and primary step to learn anything new. As I was mentioning in the previous episode, many people think that public speaking is natural. Speaking is natural. As you see a child growing, at a point of time the child will start speaking. Nobody teaches the child observes the various words spoken. The child communicates even before the child starts speaking. Walking is a natural skill. Breathing, for that matter, is natural. But over a period of time, we had to polish the natural talent. Some people have a natural gift of singing. Some people have a natural gift for logical thinking. Some people have the natural skill of running. But you have to polish to become a professional. So if you want to become a professional runner, then you need a coach. You need training. You need commitment. You may be a natural singer, but if you want to become a professional singer, you need polishing. For that matter, you take breathing. We forgot how to breathe right. You see a child breathing, that diaphragmatic breathing. Over a period of time, we lost touch with how to breathe, and now we end up with lung diseases. During the corona period, people teach you how to breathe. So, you need coaching. Coaching requires intensive practice. Intensive practice calls for disciplined timing, disciplined practice, consistent practice, regular practice, which is hard. You may practice for a day or two but give up. But you have to be consistent. Let it be anything, even learning a new instrument. There has to be consistency and disciplined practice. But in order to get that consistency, you need to ask this question, why do I want to learn it? So today's exercise is this. Take a piece of paper and rate yourself. How keen are you to become a public speaker? On a 0 to 10. 10 means you feel so intensely desirous, you feel so committed, you are so convinced that you want to become a public speaker. Supposing you rate yourself at 0 or 1 or 2, that means you are not yet convinced. So today's exercise is list all those occasions where you had to say something but could not deliver the message properly, and write down the consequence. What did you lose because of that? How many times you appeared before an interview board and when you came out, you felt I should have delivered the message in a different way. Or you thought you answered all the questions the right way, but you are not selected. If you are a marketing person, salesperson, write down the number of occasions when you are not able to answer the query raised in the meeting. And think for a while how nice it would have been if you had known the 5 art of public speaking. So write down 5 compelling reasons why do I want to be a public speaker. As I said, any skill can be acquired, including singing. You may not be a natural singer. With what little of talent you have on singing can be polished. You may not be the best chess player, but with commitment and training, you can become a good chess player. All that is required is ask yourself, why do I want to learn chess? Why do I want to learn swimming? Why do I want to learn public speaking? Give 5 reasons and tell yourself, for these reasons, I want to become a good public speaker. And follow these lessons. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel and you will get your updates as and when I upload the same. See you in the next episode.